Welcome back to another episode of Shut Up and Listen. We talk and you listen. It's your boy Alexis. Sometimes it's me and my friends, but either way, you're here to have a good time. So sit back, relax, and shut the fuck up. Bye, love you. Don't take this serious because it's a joke, okay?
Really good. Sexy, really good.
So not awkward.
I know.
Okay, we're back for another episode.
Hi, what's up?
This time we have a new guest. His name is Ramao.
That's my name, Romeo. It's me.
So the way we know him, we went to Alcoholic Anonymous, and we were all the teachers, and he was one of the students, and we just kind of had like a good connection. He was also in the local pedophilias.
We don't have to do that. You don't do that.
Sorry.
Let's rewind back 10 seconds.
Speaking of pedophilia, Epstein Island.
What's going on with that?
What's up,
That's pretty crazy.
Epstein
Can
Island?
you believe that?
Crazy transition.
What's that dude's name?
Stephen Hawking.
Stephen Hawking. He willed his way to the island, they said.
How the fuck did they get him on that plane?
Get me on the island.
Like, whoa, can you believe it though? He said he chose the midgets over grown women. I mean,
Did he really choose midgets?
yeah, he wanted to do equations.
You
This
just
is probably gonna get us canceled.
You're just
But
making this shit up.
no.
Yeah, well, I saw like a meme of like this dude in a wheelchair getting like gangbanged by like midgets.
What?
Like Stephen Hawking.
It happened. We got the document. He said, and I quote, "I want the midgets." Not in that font, but
I want the midgets. I want the
You
midgets.
sound like Dracula.
How do they even know about like what? How they get the documents for Epstein shit?
Shit.
I think
Oh, yeah,
they
what
just,
was it
like,
about?
forwarded them to be released.
yeah.
Okay, but real talk though, like let's say if, like Stephen Hawking went there and he wasn't there for like no kiddie shit, right? What the fuck's he gonna do on the island?
Math.
Oh, pretty beach. I don't know, I can't go snorkeling.
Well, he's a man of science. He has to see what's out there. he has to
What's
try.
on that island?
He has to try new things.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. That's fucking horrible.
Do you think he partook in pedophilia?
Most
Honestly?
likely, he rolled himself there, so might as well.
Maybe he has like, maybe he wants to do it up here, but he doesn't have like the physical
Yeah.
capacity to do it. You know what I mean?
I feel like
Yeah,
if you're
just
restricted
like
to that, you're gonna want to see something.
I think like Epstein's
Oh, but
Island,
it's child's no.
it's like so hidden that like there's so much stuff that you can do that you just can't do in the real world. Like, yeah, like an Xbox 720. No, like stuff that you just can't do in the real world. Like it doesn't have to be like pedophilia, you know. It could be just like
They're probably
Be
like
yourself.
crazy type
Maybe,
of
Wow,
maybe it's like a
exotic
weird thing he
meat.
likes to do, you know, like
Yeah.
exotic meat works.
They probably get like imported Himalayan goat meat. You know what I mean?
Go
yeah,
milk, yep.
like
He's
just like stuff that you can't do.
Yeah, most likely.
Like, what's that scene from It's Always Sunny where Danny DeVito's like, I did go to the sex island, but I did not know nothing about no kids. I went for the snorkeling.
Was that based on Epstein?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Danny DeVito went snorkeling, guys, confirmed.
Oh, they probably hooked him up to jetpack. You know, he like rode around. You know, what can he really do? Was he
Maybe
rich?
they-
It could be like technology.
Okay, so going back to like the whole Epstein thing, like everybody, you know how everybody's placing bets on like what celebrity's gonna be there, right? I think that's too obvious. What celebrity would like you guys be disappointed if you found out they went there? Like, would you be heartbroken?
Keanu Reeves. Okay, you're my hero, dog. Why would you be on the island, bro?
Bro, he's like probably one of like the only people not kill a virgin or something.
You know who I think went on the flight? Tom Hanks.
Yeah,
Oh,
Tom
yeah.
Hanks sucks. He's
He
pretty
went on the
sus.
fucking flight, dude.
Tom Hanks
Yeah.
is a weirdo.
He said
No, his son is a weirdo. His son,
Plata.
well,
Is he really a weirdo?
his son is like trying to become a rapper, and like he's doing really good now, but he fucked up a lot. I don't remember what exactly he did, but he had a lot of like mishaps when he was young. You know, just that whole like
tomfoolery.
I
yeah,
guess
some
so.
tomfoolery.
When your dad's rich and famous as Tom Hanks, you probably would be an idiot growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Woody went real Woody.
He can play Woody.
I'd be a little upset if R. Kelly went to the island. You know,
He would not do
That
that.
was my. I don't see him doing that.
Stop putting hate on his
Gosh.
name, please.
No. Yeah, that's honestly somebody who I'd be like surprised.
Yeah,
Honestly.
He's gotta fight for his life. To get
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fighting for my life.
I did it. Kind of convincing. But yeah, it's crazy though. Like you think. Take a screenshot, everybody.
Guys, it's not funny.
See, the thing is though, like, why? Like, this island thing. Yes, we've been drinking. Hashtag alcohol. But think about it. Island boys. Yeah, them dudes kiss each other.
Oh
What
my
the
god,
fuck?
that's so weird.
He said, "I love you,
They're
brother."
like real twins, right?
Yeah.
They're twins.
That's
I'll
crazy.
hear me out. I've never told my brother I loved him, but kiss him? What the fuck?
You don't just
I
kiss
know,
your
right?
brother?
It's a little love. It's a little love.
I don't know about that.
Like straight on the lips.
No.
Dude,
They have
straight on the
OnlyFans.
lips. They like made out.
On the
They
next
made out.
collab,
Made out?
you ask him.
They
ask
made
him.
out.
I
Yeah.
could like I know some.
Yeah,
cultures-
women's for a while too. They
So,
were kissing.
I know that some cultures are a bit more like touchy than others, right? And I understand that like, kissing family is okay, but like on the cheeks is one thing, but on the lips, making out, that's crazy. That's
Tom Brady
disgusting.
kisses his sons on the
Dude, his
What are you doing,
stories.
bro?
Tom Brady definitely on that list to Epstein Island.
His stories like he like kisses his son like
Who's that?
You see this?
like all packaged.
So sensitive. Like, wow.
His Instagram stories is all.
Yeah.
It's like, ugh. It's like, how do you kiss someone with your gums? That's disgusting.
That makes my stomach
Uh.
hurt. That's not right. Tom Brady's son, give us a call. Okay, we'll interview you.
We'll set
okay?
it straight, man.
Yep, daddy issues,
We'll
man.
set the record straight.
I've never. Me and my dad barely even hug, man. Like, come on.
You guys barely say thank you.
Exactly.
We just like touch fingertips.
Yeah, I like barely like.
like what, ET? Like, thank you, Dad.
ET go home. Hell yeah. This weather though, am I right?
Yeah, how about this weather? What
We're gonna
the-
jump in the pool, guys.
Yeah.
On this
Yep.
40-degree weather, you're crazy.
You got a heated pool.
I don't think it's heated.
What about like any like school stories?
School stories.
Do you guys remember when there was a like a threat to the school?
Oh,
Newtek?
yeah.
Ethan? That little kid Ethan?
was that
White kid?
Ethan?
Yeah.
Who's
Ethan.
Ethan?
Okay, you said she was in the grade below us, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, never mind. I don't think she wasn't in his grade, but he was below us, above you. And basically this little kid, definition of an incel, right? Like definition, like he would like say the most fucked up shit about women.
His cat.
Oh yeah, he did.
Is he white?
What?
Yeah, of course he was white.
Yeah.
But like, you know what he looks like? Imagine McLovin from Superbad, but like abused from childhood.
I'm trying to like imagine.
He's always evil, just always with like a look on his face, right? And like he would always say like the most misogynistic stuff, and like he would like he'd always. What do you want examples?
Trying to set my boy up.
He's all like. No, but he threatened to rape multiple students,
What?
like
What the-
to their
really?
face. Yeah, to their
That makes
face.
him want to throw up.
Dude, he like that's like no social interaction at all. Like
Yeah.
I think that's okay to say that to someone.
Yeah, he did it multiple times. It was fucking disturbing.
Yeah.
And what was funny is people would bully him just to like, cause he deserved it, right? And they found he did. Like I'm not an advocate for bullying, but he deserved it. He deserved it. And
Bullying
people
helps.
found his YouTube channel, and like he was like, "Here's my Minecraft Let's Play." And he dead ass got a camera recording his fucking big ass TV, and then in the background you can hear his parents arguing. Yeah, I know, right?
That's why you gotta love your kids, man. You're trying to wait this.
I know. It was.
Every time.
Do better, guys.
And so people were bullying him harder on that, and then I guess that's when like his fucking
snapped.
that's when he snapped and he threatened to like shoot up the school and shit.
Was that whenever they brought like dogs to the school?
I don't know if it was that time, but we were sophomores. We were sophomores at the time, right? And all the freshmen signed a petition to get him kicked out because you know how New Tech worked. They don't like to kick people out, right?
Oh, wasn't there someone else that got kicked out for like saying something like fucked up? He was like a grade above us. He was kicked out because he made a really bad joke.
I don't remember.
Fuck, he was like a upperclassman. I don't know.
Yeah, but I just remember like eventually he got kicked out, and like obviously they didn't want to kick him out because they get more money per students, right? But it wasn't until like they threatened a lawsuit. Like I think one of the parents of like the girls threatened a whole ass lawsuit, and that's when they finally kicked him out.
Texas versus this kid.
That's insane.
Yeah, watch. I might have because I did ask. I think
You saved
I,
the video?
I did partake in a little bit of the bullying because I did not like.
No.
We're gonna be like fucking sued and like when
Nah,
we get
fuck that.
bigger,
Fuck
we're
that
gonna
loser.
find this like podcast.
I might-
His Hector, his address is no. I'm kidding. But
Okay, look, that's what he looked like.
I do not remember that kid at all.
it looks like,
Looks like he's
a
12.
default Xbox skin.
Yeah.
He would have
Yeah.
worked great on the Epstein's
I'm
Island.
telling you,
Yeah.
does he not look like McLovin? But
Yeah.
A
if he was
little bit,
Yeah, wait, a couple years younger. Like McLovin, 4 years old.
abused. Alexis, I'm gonna send this to you.
He looks like
Maybe
so
that-
young.
Okay.
Yeah, he was pretty
He's a
young, but
youngster.
he was not something. He was something else, man. He was a fucking fiend, if there was one.
High school is weird, man. Like, the stuff we went through as high schoolers, like, can you believe that? Like, wow. Like, it's crazy because my thing is, like, the times are changing. Like, you look back at, like, I have a bunch of sisters. They talk about stuff that goes on, like, oh, yeah, we did this and that. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, we never did that. Like, not saying we're old school, but, you know, you're old school when you're old school. You know what I mean?
Like what's going on?
Yeah, like freaking Harambe died when we were in school, and now they got, like, I don't know,
Memorials
like,
and shit.
yeah.
Fucking
Like,
Russia versus Ukraine.
yeah, like Rip Harambe, hear me out. He was a good guy. He didn't do it.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. With the whole like Russia-Ukraine thing, I really want to know Marsh's take on the whole situation.
Dude,
because you know he has
Marsh
some
is
like
based.
he is based, dude. Like easily the most based teacher we ever had. Okay, all
Excuse me, I'm gonna get a beer.
right. And like, he was easily the most based teacher we've ever had. Like 90% of his opinions
Dude, he
were
just said
correct.
what's on his fucking mind.
I know he didn't care.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it's because he was right. That's the thing. Like he just knew his fucking facts.
Dude, you know have you seen his fucking Instagram name?
Nah.
It's like the most.
Yeah, I want to see it.
It's like the most like badass. Like it's what everyone wants. It's like the death angel with like no spaces, no extra letters, just like that.
What? No,
Like-
no numbers.
Dude,
he also has like 8 kids.
It's like straight up the like
Damn.
OG, like the first.
Lord Fallen Angel.
Yeah.
No way.
It's like you would not be able to fucking get that now. And like when someone wants that name,
Homeboy's
they're gonna find some
fine.
like short white dude, a fucking teacher.
I'm sending this to myself.
Such a badass fucking name,
That's
dude.
cool. That's awesome.
Lord Fallen
Lord
Angel.
Fallen Angel.
Lord
I know,
What the hell?
just like that.
Lord
he
Fart
probably
Fart.
is a fallen angel.
He
You
is.
No.
look and think about it.
He's what they call the angels, the tall ones. The
Angels.
Oh, yeah.
he's a fucking archangel. Our archangel fucking English.
The fucking those giants.
Yeah, the what they call them?
Various, I don't know.
I know what you're talking about,
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
forgot.
They're fancy names.
Shaq.
Like,
Chuck.
real
He
names.
said Chuck.
Shaq. No, I said
Shaq.
Shaq.
Most likely Shaq.
Big angel.
Yeah.
Shaq is an angel, fallen angel.
March was really cool though.
He was a good
He
guy,
was like
yeah.
really into like metal and stuff, and
Oh, yeah.
like I had him in personal finance like my sophomore year.
He taught you how to do taxes.
I didn't learn anything in that class. Like I could literally sit in that class for like an hour and like just watch YouTube videos and like get a passing grade.
Hell yeah.
It was so
I
fun.
mean, I learned a little bit, and I learned what an IRA is, but am I actually gonna put it into effect?
No.
No, 'cause I
Yeah.
still don't really
You
understand.
remember we had Avid together?
Which one? Oh, the one with the
She
lower
was
classman.
Yeah, she was allergic to, what's it called, perfume. And the kids were like, we're going to put perfume. I'm like, you're going to kill this lady,
Yeah.
man. That's
What was her
fucked."
name again?
Something.
Miss something.
Something. Yeah, she was like, I'm allergic to perfume, so don't put it on. And we had upperclassmen, their kids, they're like,
No, we were the only upperclassmen.
yeah,
It was
we're
all
pretty
like
old.
freshmen.
They're like, we're going to put perfume on. I'm like, gonna give this lady a stroke, man. What the fuck?
Yeah. What the fuck's wrong
We're
with
gonna
you?
murder her. We're gonna murder her for fun.
Yeah, I was like this like
Just send
really
her an epileptic shot. Let's-
Yeah.
for fun.
Whatever. Shits and giggles.
It's for funsies, yeah.
Oh,
They said, dab.
yo, my bad, teach.
Gotcha, dab.
Hell
Just
yeah.
fucking hit the. Hey, ooh.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
So, Romy, you're pretty new to this cast. Tell us about yourself. You know, we talked about ourselves a little bit prior.
Actually, it's not like true because I talked about him before in a lot of other
Okay,
videos.
so other videos. But
Yeah.
Oh.
give us a basic rundown of
So-
who you are as a
Is this
person.
face reveal?
Face
Yeah,
reveal.
if you watch Alexis's channel, you know that I'm his gym partner. I don't think he ever said where I met him. I actually met him in like sophomore year, freshman year, because you were eating lunch with this girl called Yasmin, and then I think I had you in like history class, right? And then I came up to you during lunch. We were sitting with Yasmin, and then after that, I kind of just like kept sitting with you.
Yeah, he did. He just like kind of.
I just like
Yeah.
sat there with you because
Hey.
like I just like showed up, and
he
like
just came up with it.
Just bars in his life.
dude, and like you talked about Yasmin, and like I thought you two were like already dating.
Yeah,
Like it seemed like y'all were because y'all spending like so much
I
time
know.
together.
That was my was it freshman? Freshman crush.
yeah.
I was like in love with the girl.
Hi, it's me.
She confessed that she loved me, but I was like, oh, as a friend, because I was like, no way, like a girl like her would like me. So I like blew it off, and I was like, oh, whatever. So you know, we're just friends, and yeah.
Yeah, but after that, I forgot what happened to you, and then
A couple of gunshots.
Committed suicide. Yeah.
yeah, you killed yourself, and then I saw you. Yeah, but I forget how we even got back together.
Yeah.
Like after high school.
It was
I think
like
you
a
guys-
summer
I think you
fling.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think we got set
yeah.
up on a blind date, the two of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, like someone sent a New Year's text and then it just went like uphill from there.
Yeah. Like, hey, happy New Year's. How you been?
Week.
What's
You
up?
just for the plotted, like,
Yeah.
you know.
You know what? Do you know what happened though? How we met again?
I think we were like at the gym.
Yeah.
we
Wait.
were
No.
at the gym,
The first time. Yeah, we were at the gym the first time.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, it's Alexis.
Hey, what's up, man?
And then I guess. Oh, but no, we were with Jaden, weren't we?
No, Jaden and Cooper. So Cooper was there.
Oh,
Like, oh, you
yeah.
know, like, hey, like we didn't really start talking. Yeah, we would kind of still like do our own like workouts and just be like, oh, hey, what's up? And but we would slowly see each other every day, and we'd continue to go out more. I didn't like him like freshman year because I thought he was like a little, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a little asshole freshman
Yeah.
year. I'm not gonna lie. But
It's cool now. It's cool.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then whenever we started working out again, like we got really good. Like we got in a rhythm. Like we felt like really motivated with each other. We got super close.
Yeah.
Then you went to California.
So this happened a total of 3 times. So I left. You know, we started like, you know, hanging out, and like I left.
I thought it was 2 times. Like
This is the third now. Well, I haven't left. I'm not gonna leave. Maybe, I don't know.
Teen romance.
oh, I've been meaning to ask you.
Whether or not he'll leave again.
Yeah, I've been meaning to ask you. Like, when do you leave, or are you leaving again? Because
So-
I think you said a month.
My mom's trying to convince me to stay here, and I don't think it's like it's not a bad idea. Like if I do want to continue to make these videos with you guys and have this blow up, I think I might have to just stay.
Oh,
I
making
think-
my heart pitter patter.
This is strictly business, okay?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay. All right.
Hell
I
yeah.
thought you liked this.
No.
I love
I'm
you
just
guys
for
as
the
business
money.
partners.
Yeah.
You just
I'm gonna kill myself in my sleep.
Bunch of yappers over here.
No, but
No. Like it.
Yeah.
No, like
Why-
I had like 3 things going on in my head. I didn't know.
That's a little,
Yeah.
Which one to go for?
Easter egg nugget.
Yeah.
So
I was
it's
just originally supposed to be here for a month and work, but this guy's wife has cancer, and we can't start working until she starts doing better. So that's kind of been put off for a while, and I'm just chilling. But luckily, like I worked enough, and I saved up around like $6,000 to come over here just to chill. So I'm like working. I'm not really like tripping on it. But like I was supposed to be here for a month, but like I started hanging out with these guys again. I was like, damn, like
It's really fun.
yeah.
It's really fun.
Yeah, I left, but we were starting to build a friendship last time I left, and we were supposed to make videos and podcasts, but nothing ever came from that, and then I moved. But now, like, I think we're gonna take this serious, because
definitely.
yeah,
Dude,
Yeah.
I was thinking today, like, this is like real effort I'm gonna have to put in for our future, and like that's what this is gonna have to be. Like, if we want something for ourselves in the future, we have to put in that effort and that time,
Yeah.
And
For
like,
sure.
it's gonna be hard, but it's like a struggle that we're gonna want to have, cause
Especially if this goes somewhere.
yeah,
Oh, yeah. It's definitely
like
bro.
making time, like as we're all getting like older, it's difficult, but we're still managing to find ways.
Yeah, the time to spend together, like
Yeah.
fuck, I'm already like 45. No, I'm kidding. But it's like mentally you get there, you're like after working so many years, you're like, fuck man, I'm getting old, like I burned my hair earlier. Don't ask why, but like I'm
I'm like the only one that saw that.
yeah.
dude.
But
I like showing right after.
When you're getting old, when you start seeing white hairs pop up. I'm barely 22 and I'm getting old, but like
We're all
this
early
is gonna blow
20s.
up. It's gotta blow up, man, because we all have interesting things to say, and like we're all friends, so it's like we're open with each other, and like we can have fun doing this because that's what matters. At the end
Yeah,
of the day,
I think there's a lot that we can add to this world. I think there's a lot that like anyone could add. So like I don't think it's a bad idea for anyone to start a podcast, because it's always about like the new perspective that you hear about. Like you want to hear what other people say, because it's like it's good for you. It's good to hear people's like opinions on stuff.
Oh yeah.
Look, you kind of think about it. Like I know this is pretty grand, but we're kind of recording like even if this doesn't go anywhere, like let's say like 100 years in the future, some fucking internet historians come through and they see this shit. They're like, damn, bro, these are what these people were going through at the time. This is so interesting. Like, what's it called?
Impact.
First like in history, like first.
Perk 30?
No, like first, like first resource or first source information, right? Like,
Oh,
yeah, I forgot. I don't know the exact word.
Like when you're looking up research.
Yeah, like first source research or whatever, like directly from the source. Like this is just like nobody in the past has been able to do this, and like it's just crazy that we're probably gonna be preserved forever now.
Oh, yeah.
And at least one way.
Put it in a time capsule.
Like, for the rest of our lives, and continue to go on and on and on with these videos. Like, there's some videos that I make, and I refer to my future family because I know, like, years and years from now, I'm probably gonna be like, oh, you know, I remember making these videos, so it's nice to be like, oh, hi family, or like, you know, something like that.
That'd be so nice.
Oh yeah, be
Like-
hey kids, this is me.
Like,
Hey, what a punk ass bitch.
Hell yeah.
If you don't get some pussy by
Yeah.
this age, you're not my son.
no, but honestly, like, I really have a hard time, like, seeing where this goes in the future, but I'm just ready to see where it goes. You know,
Yeah, definitely.
like, I don't have a vision of where it's gonna be, but I'm ready. I'm along for the ride.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, I think the thing that sucks is like, it's definitely a process. You know, like you gotta be like, fuck, man, I'm talking, and what's this gonna do? I feel
so
like,
much to learn.
oh, definitely, man. Like, it takes time to learn what stuff is gonna do, but at the end of the day, like with my experience in life, it's like, man, like, why not hope for the best? You
Why
know?
not hope for the best?
Like life sucks so much. It's like, why not look for the best and hope for the best?
Dude, yeah.
Get that tattooed.
Even if this is just a little silly group thing we do once a week or once every other week, it's just something to look forward to, you know?
Yeah.
Because there's not much, you know, we can always look forward to it. Even if it's just, you know, a little yap session every now and then with our friends, I'm perfectly fine with that.
Hell yeah.
I was before the gym, I was watching your video on, like, you were making it like 3 a.m. saying this is what you want to do, and it motivated me like nothing else I've ever seen. Like, I was getting ready for the gym and I just thought, I want to do this gym thing for my career. This is something I want to do, something I want to have, and like you really motivated me, and like, I don't know. I mean, it could like seem weird that like you're just recording yourself like 3 a.m, but
Yeah.
it's
Like a
how
routine, yeah.
it's how you really feel, and like you're sharing that like with everybody. I think it's like admirable and like crazy at the same time.
Thanks, man.
Hell
Start
yeah.
crying over here, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, it was,
like-
it was weird.
Alexis, you inspire me so much, man.
Oh,
Thank
give
you.
him a kiss, man. Show me love.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Oh.
Hell yeah. But for real, Alexis, like, for me personally, bro, you brought this out in me. Like, I've always wanted, like, share what I have to talk about because it's like, fuck, my brain's going everywhere, you know? I'm always at 100%. And it's like, I remember you telling me it was our last year of high school. No. It was a junior, and you're like, we're at that food truck. You're like, bro, we can do something. And I'm like, let's do it, you know? You went to Cali, but we're doing it now, bro. Like,
That's crazy.
Well, we have to
Would have thought.
for real, like,
know,
it's
right?
crazy. Like, we can do something, bro. Like, even though like what we talk about is small, it's like we can do something with our lives. You know, like I'm not okay with sitting here because I used to do HVAC. I'm not cool with sitting here and be like, yeah, I'm 50 doing HVAC and installing units. It's like, no, I want to be able to be like, hey, I made something with my best friend. We made a channel. We're talking about
Dude.
life, changing lives. It's like, come on, man, we can do it.
Like, I don't want to have anything that I regret not doing, because
Exactly.
like, you can literally do fucking anything in this world. You just have to do it. You just
Hell
have to
yeah.
do it. You know?
It takes a little bit of time and a little effort, and you can do it, man.
Like, were you gonna say something?
Well, I was gonna say that like kind of what he was going off of like I'm pretty sure you are getting a lot of resistance from doing this. Like I don't know from who. I'm probably just speaking out of my ass. I don't know if anyone is against you doing this.
People are just questioning like why, like you
Yeah.
should probably get like a job. Like I have a job, but also like
This is a side thing.
Yeah, I want to give this my all. Like
Oh yeah.
all this time that I'm not working, like I really am like trying to figure out ways to make this better and to do more with this, because I really do see myself like doing something with this. You hear me? So what I just said was I don't know what I said.
You were just saying, hey, you know what you can do with
Oh,
it
yeah.
and what you're gonna do with it.
You were
Yeah.
going against the odds of like
With
people
your
telling you
family,
that like
friends.
that
Yeah.
like this isn't a viable thing in your life that you can really rely on.
Yeah.
You know, and
it-
like that fear is kind of there.
Yeah,
Oh, definitely.
it's there sometimes, but like I'm like right. I'm not in this for the money. Like I've been making videos since I was young, and that's always been like a passion just to like make videos. And I love whenever somebody's like, oh, like I saw your video, like it motivated me, or like it made me laugh, you know, because there's moments where like I've been depressed, I've been sad, and I remember YouTubers have been like making me laugh and it makes me feel better, and I wanted to do the same for other people, because you know laughter is the best medicine. You know,
definitely.
maybe if you have cancer or something it's not the best medicine. Chemo, do that.
Who's your biggest like YouTube inspirations? Because for me personally, I think the biggest YouTubers that like kind of inspire me and like kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, that kind of influence my humor is definitely like Vanos Gaming.
Oh, definitely.
Everyone,
definitely.
that's everyone's, right? You guys know that one Ryan Higa? Yeah, he was funny.
He's a good guy.
And like there's a bunch of like other smaller YouTubers that like, you know, they come and go in phases and stuff. 'Cause you know how like when you watch YouTube, you watch YouTubers in phases.
Yeah.
Like I have a bunch of smaller ones that I'm probably not gonna mention because I can't really think of their name at the moment. But those two were like the biggest YouTuber influences in my life. Like, damn, if I ever want to be a YouTuber, I want to be exactly like them.
Oh yeah.
What about you?
I think I agree. Vanos, you know, like I was watching him in like 6th grade, and it's like, dang, like you see his crew. You have shout out to Nogla. You made me laugh. Just look at all the people, you know, like Vanos, Nogla, Terrorizer. You look at all these people, and it's like, dang, like you can truly make money having fun with your friends. And I feel like that's what this can be. You know, like I don't want to work that 9 to 5. You know, I want to be able to have fun when I want with my friends and make money off of it. You know, like that's just who I am. You know, like what about y'all?
Right now, I just like watching dudes that are just like living their normal lives and just like talking to the camera, like giving their information about stuff that they know and like
Their social?
Huh?
Like their social?
Social Security.
Oh no, like just like for example, this dude called More Plates More Dates. He's like a bodybuilding dude, and like he talks a lot about like the hormones in the body and like all these like different steroids, and like he has like so much knowledge from so much experience that like he just talks about it. People like want to listen.
Oh yeah.
Like that's something I would be interested in, like just having so much experience and then being able to share all of that with like people that want to watch me.
For real. How about you, Alexis?
So whenever when I was younger, I used to watch a lot of Smosh. I don't know if you guys know who they are.
Oh yeah.
They really like, they're one of the people that made me want to make videos, because I see, you know, it's just these two guys they just pick up a camera and they make these skits, or like there's other videos where they just be like going out and trying food, you know, and I just love that there was just these two guys having fun and they made this humongous channel.
They're actually like well thought out skits.
Yeah, like it was just I found it like inspiring, and now there's like this guy called Ryan Trahan. I don't know if you guys know who that is. Like he makes videos where like surviving off a penny, and he like makes money off of that penny and doing things. And also somebody who like is the biggest YouTuber, Mr. Beast. Like I really like that all of his friends are on the journey with him. Like he never like let him go. You know, they're just there, all having fun, trying new things. It may be stressful, but like he never forgot about them. You know, I like that. I like, you know, bringing people with you, because they helped you along the way. So it's nice to have those people like when you're up. You know,
It's pretty crazy. It's just like normal people, like just like recording stuff.
yeah.
Like what we're doing now, you know.
Yeah, it puts it into perspective of like what they're doing.
Definitely.
There's a current TikToker I've been following for like past 2-3 years. His name's Straw Hat Goofy. He's like you know him. He's like a few million followers, and like he started out the same way we were doing, you know, recording in a corner in his kitchen, talking about his favorite movies, and the way he analyzes it is like so critical. And he's like, damn, bro, this guy, he knows his shit. Yeah. And then now he's like, because before he had a job and he did this as a side, kind of like what we're doing now, but he was able to turn it into a job.
Oh,
And I'm just like, damn, bro, that's like the life. And he has like a whole apartment and everything, and it's amazing.
It was a weird cut. Sorry, people.
Damn,
Yeah.
did you guys see when it stopped?
Alexis fucking farted, and then like we had to evacuate.
Oopsies. Sorry, guys.
Bad as fuck as if like that thing.
And we was going on deep and stuff, and we're
You gotta
like,
keep
Dude, I'll be so pissed.
but what were you saying? Go back to what you were saying. That was very good.
30 minutes, right?
Yeah,
Something like that. Go for it.
29.
I was just saying that right now we're so like bare bones in our equipment and like knowledge that like it's just a camera in a corner and like one mic that's like having to be turned for like 4 people.
Hell yeah.
Like there's like so much we can do, and like there's so much that like I don't know, there's so much potential that we can like have in this.
Yeah.
Definitely,
It's
for
so
sure.
fucking cool, man.
Like we have so many issues with like the setup and like It's just.
But we're making it work.
Yeah, imagine next
We're
year.
making it work.
If we could keep this up next year,
Oh,
like
yeah.
how much better like our
Setups
like we're gonna
could
be.
and
Dude, it-
Our first
like that.
yeah, exactly. Our first episode was in like my old childhood room, right?
You
And
want to
we-
put the address in the bottom text if you want to hit them up.
yeah, exactly. Like our first episode was in like my old childhood room that we've converted into like the new hangout spot, right?
Yeah.
But like I'm already thinking about buying like soundproofing walls,
yeah.
and well, you haven't been there yet, but and eventually when you see it, you're gonna see that like, man, we put a lot of effort into making
a
this
pole.
room look good. Yeah, there is a stripper pole in there, but we lost the
Is
screws.
that what that was on your story?
Yeah. Yeah, there was a fucking stripper pole. It wasn't even my idea. They bought it, and we were forced to put it up. But anyway, like, it's still a cool room. Like, there's, like, all types of, like, posters and hangables, and, like, we even thinking about setting up a vinyl wall.
Dude, that'd be sick. Dude, we need to have like a really like. I think one thing about a podcast that like makes it really fun to watch is like a good like background.
Oh,
Yeah, and then the colors have to be nice and
Yeah, some good lighting,
Yeah.
nice background.
Oh, yeah.
I think the most important thing is the sound.
Oh, yeah.
Because like
Yeah.
that's what they come for is the sound. So we need to have like those like.
Hector, start rapping.
Yeah.
I'm a spiritual
But yeah, like Hector's in the sound, yeah.
I was telling Romeo the other day, like, so he listened to the first podcast, and he was telling me how I just cut off at a certain time, and we started talking about like, our goals and like what I wanted to do with this podcast, and I was like, you should be on it because you have like a really nice voice for podcasting, or like, fuck you for like the radio.
Shut.
I was like, it's nice, bro. It's
Hell yeah. For sure, this is definitely like a process for all of us, but this has definitely become something, guys. Like,
we're
honestly,
all, we're all
like,
gonna get our own Yeti mics. We're all gonna have like our own headphones and everything. It's gonna be great.
Maybe somebody hitting sound effects.
like, like stuff like that. Hell yeah.
Soundboards.
We're gonna have huge guests.
Delapo? No, I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
Delabo. Oh man, hardest man to get.
Joe Rogan, hear me out.
We got like.
go into Rogan's podcast to get
Yeah, we
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
like negotiate with his parents. Like, okay, we sign a contract. We get him for 1 hour.
Okay, we'll talk about 4 scriptures from the Bible. We got this. Hell yeah. But,
Goddamn.
man. So,
Delabo, come on, man.
Yeah,
Watch this
Delabo, come
video.
on.
Who
Come
should
on,
we
dog.
get next on the podcast as like a guest?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I know like 3 people.
Rob Snyder. No, I'm kidding. I don't know.
We can hit him up.
Rob's.
It's not impossible.
Not possible. Kurt Cobain would be cool.
That would be awesome. This is.
He's like, hey guys, Nirvana's coming, is popping. Nah. How's life been for y'all though?
There's an underground artist I
Who?
found that after the other day, and I think we should get him on the podcast. He goes by Kendrick Lamar. I don't know if you've heard of him.
Kendrick, he's pretty underground.
Yeah, he's
K Dot.
Yeah,
What they
K Dot.
call him?
Yeah, he's from
Money
from,
Tree is pretty underground.
He's from
Nah.
he's from
What the
Complock.
fuck are we talking about?
he's from Complock.
From Cabo. But
I don't know who that is.
yeah, he's underground.
I never heard of him. Yeah.
But how's life been for y'all? Like for real, like
Life's,
everything going pretty good?
life's been okay. I mean, like, I just like work at my job. I tint windows, and it's like, it's pretty good money.
Like a body shop.
Yeah, I work at a body shop. I tint windows, but like, I'm just not really like into it. Like, I want something that like I'm passionate about. Like, I really want to get into kinesiology
Oh yeah.
or like, I don't know, like learn about fucking hormones in the body. Like, just be like something to do with the body. I just like really
Definitely.
interested in it.
And be like a trainer. I know you like to work
Dude,
out.
I want to do
Start teaching people how to
kinesiology.
work out, you know?
Yeah, I want to do kinesiology to become a personal trainer and like really be like in the high echelon of like personal trainers.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
not just like some dude that like like I'm gonna call out Crunch. Like they just hire anybody
Hell
at
yeah.
Crunch. Like they hire anybody. I want to be like way above that. I want to be like being able to help anybody
That
like get to
guy
where they want to
who's,
be.
like, the professional.
Yeah.
What about you, Lexus? What you feeling? I know you talked about how you want to be like doing this full time, but like how deep do you want to go into this?
I want to make this my job, man. I want to have like, so I don't want like my dad and family members, like I'd like to have them being a part of this so they don't have to break their backs.
Oh yeah.
Or, like when they're older, have something like I don't know, little things like paychecks or some, I don't know, hopefully we have like employees that are editing and people that are getting guests, like what is that called, like a
Like
Like a business.
like agent.
yeah agents, have all these people doing something.
Well,
It's nice to have like family around, or I don't know.
Good
What's the
Mythical
question?
Morning does that. I don't know if you heard of them.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Good Mythical
Yeah.
Morning.
Oh, yeah.
It's like started as like two guys just like talking to
Yeah,
a mic,
they're funny.
and then like 10 years later they have like an entire like business.
Making money off of
They
this.
bought Smosh and sold it back to them for $1.
Dude, that's sick.
Dude, I remember
That's poetic.
they had like a video together where they were like rapping.
Oh yeah.
And they were like,
They're like foods from the future.
Oh, but to get back to like my inspirations, my biggest inspiration is honestly these two guys, Matt and Ryan. They formed Super Mega. You ever heard of them?
I think so.
Dude, I don't know. I just fucking love the way they are and like their podcasting. It's been a huge like inspiration for me lately. Like it's just two guys that like also started like us, and now they have like their own house.
Oh, yeah.
Like they house all their employees.
Oh, for real.
Yeah.
Man, that's badass.
you see. What's your question? How are years going?
Huh?
How's life or how's
How
the
life
year?
is going.
That's how life and how's everything going?
Well, for me personally, I work at a decent job. Like, I'm not breaking my back like I used to with my last job. And my last job
We
was
fix it.
and my last job was like the guys who like come to your house and fix or set up your internet right with like the ladders and telephone poles. I hated that job. I really did because like the pay was so bad and inconsistent. But this job, there's a few issues with it, but honestly, it's probably like, you know, probably the best job I'm working at because here's what I do. I clock in and I sit in my chair, kick my
Hey,
feet
man,
up,
don't
and
tell
I-
'em all
and-
the secrets.
and I wait until someone needs me, and I do that for 11 hours.
Sponsored.
I know it's a nice job, but at the same time, it doesn't feel fulfilling. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
it pays my bills, but nothing more.
Yeah, but
I feel that same way.
Mm.
Like I love my job. I love who I'm with. Like it's a family job,
Yeah.
and like I really love those guys because they love me.
oh.
But like I don't really see myself working on cars in the future, and
Oh, yeah.
I just like don't want to do that.
Definitely.
It's like really not what I want to struggle with. You know, I want to struggle with something that I want to struggle with.
Oh yeah, yeah. Something that makes you happy, gets you what
Yeah.
you're doing. You know, like motivation.
Yeah.
All the people on my job, like they're all good people. Like yeah, they have like their own individual flaws, right? But for the most part, they're all good people, but at the same time, it's like I just want to do something else with my life because what my original dream was like right after high school was to like become a pilot, but then like flight school was just like it ended up being more expensive than I thought it would be, right? And then like I had to keep pushing that goal back further and further to the point where I'm just about to say fuck it and join the Air Force.
I can totally see you becoming a pilot. Honestly.
Yeah, I'm honestly, yeah.
You can fly my plane.
Hey,
Not like that.
yeah,
Back to the podcast.
But
yeah,
not like that.
I'll turn your flaps on.
No.
Yeah, but I am.
Pause.
This is probably I don't know how obvious this fact is, but I am a very very big aviation nerd. Like when I was in rocketry, and
I guess you got that rocket to fly.
yeah, I got that shit to like fucking high as
For
shit.
real?
Yeah,
Like you were the one that I actually got it to like go in the air and like stay.
yep. Because
Captain
'cause
America.
I always there's a YouTube channel. It's called Something Engineering where they go in depth about like how all types of machine works, and I only watch their aviation videos. And I watched a video about how planes with wings like that, inverted wings, when they go up, they can generate like these weird pockets of air, and
Oh, yeah.
they can turn, and that's why like a lot of planes don't do that now because it can be really unstable for
Oh, yeah.
like at least for like commercial planes. Some fighter pilots still have like some like smaller wings doing that just to get that extra maneuverability.
Oh yeah, where like you have the two side wings and then like the one under it.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, then that's what I did for my rocket. I made all the wings like that, and then dead ass. And then by the time it was out of fuel, it was just fueling itself until eventually like gravity forced it back down.
Badass. Like, was that for a competition or what?
No, it was well. I mean, could have been, but I just didn't want to pursue it any further.
I'd be like that.
Dude, that could have been like.
You
those
could have been a
guys that,
pilot.
Like,
That could have been like those guys that like make inventions out of like their ass. Like, they do like crazy stuff.
Oh yeah. Pulls a rocket out of their ass. Hell yeah. That's funny.
But honestly, like I said, I am a very big aviation nerd to the point that I think I could confidently fly an airplane. Like if you force me in an airplane, I'm pretty sure I could make it land.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
okay.
I've seen I don't know how the controls work.
We're gonna go to Midland
International.
International.
We're
We're
gonna
gonna get you a
plane.
plane.
We're
No,
gonna
we're
put
not.
your, gonna put your theory to
FBI,
the
we're not
test.
doing this. It's
Next episode's
sponsored.
gonna be in a sale.
Yes, we are. We're doing this.
We're in a Cessna 390, and I don't know what I'm doing, and there's military,
jets behind me.
military aircraft outside, and I'm scared.
Oh my God, did you guys see that video of that guy that stole a plane and like he ended up killing himself, but he was flying it and doing like
Dude,
loops
I
and
love
shit.
that video.
It was so beautiful.
He was
Like,
dude, it was beautiful.
Oh,
And,
like,
like, in his-
like
in
it was
his
like his
weird-
final
yeah,
flight.
He
yeah.
was so content with crashing that plane. I
Yeah.
loved it. Like
Gosh.
he stole it. He's like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna do it. And it was beautiful because it's like
Wow.
he was content with his life. Because they're like, are you gonna land it? He's like, I don't think so, but hey, someone's phone went up. But he was happy with it, and that's I want to be in my life. I want to be like, hey man, like I'm content with it, and like fuck it, I'm crashing this hoe down to the ground.
I mean, it's kind of like a metaphor of what we're doing right now.
oh yeah, definitely.
Like it's just like a real fucking metaphor that he did. I mean, unfortunately, he died because he could have probably done some great stuff in his life, but he had to cut it short.
like the way that guy was flying that plane,
He did like loops
and the people that were talking to him, you could, like they weren't even mad.
Yeah.
Like they were like, you know, trying to kind of like
Go off, King.
do your thing, yeah, ooh, you know. And then he did pop off. He popped, you know.
literally.
Oh,
Yeah. R.I.P.
That story
R.I.P.
reminded me of this one air show I went to. It was a few years back, and it was I don't remember. I think it was at Midland International. Yeah, it was a really good air show. It was mainly like military inspired, right? And mainly a bunch of like old planes were flying. You know, like they fly over and then like you hear the sound effects going off, and then like a programmed explosion would go off. It wasn't really them. Sorry for my dogs if you can hear them. They don't like strangers, but it was real cool. Yeah, they don't like beaners. I just might have to blurb that out.
Raw.
Yeah, but
What are they?
beep. But anyway, there was this one specific pilot, and he drove a P-51 Mustang, and I guess if you guys don't know, that's like probably like the best plane we used in World War II. It was that one that was like silver and shit, and to my opinion, it's one of the coolest planes ever made. And he flew that thing, and I want you all to guess how old he was.
80.
Yeah. He was like, because the announcer was like, here he is, 73 years young, and that dude was flying that plane. He was outshining everybody. He put that airframe on. It was beautiful. I know. I know. I mean, he probably downed some Nazis with that thing.
Yeah, I wonder how many people he killed.
I wonder, yeah, he probably has at least a few crosses on him.
Yeah.
But that was like, damn, bro, I want to be like that, you know, because that's low key my dream. I want to be like Tom Cruise and just buy a P-51 Mustang.
That looks so fucking fun.
It was amazing. And then like right after that, that's when there's a group in the Navy. They fly the most common used jet in the Navy is called the F-18 Hornet. And I forgot what this group is called, but they're like most Navy skilled pilots. And when they fly, like, because when you're close, being close in the air is like being from like there to the fence to the door. Like if the two planes are that far apart, that's considered close, like dangerously close. And those pilots in the Navy, they fly like this. Like their wings are almost touching. And you know what they do?
Like, is that gonna like fuck up like the air resistance?
Not really. They position themselves in a way because they're not like that. Like they're kind of like this because you know why birds fly in that V shape? It's because that generates drag for them. Also, when they fly like that, they're still close and that still helps them a bit. But what's also cool is that like they'll get like this. You ever seen
Kiss
it?
too?
Like you've seen that movie Top Gun where they go like that? They do that in that in that
really?
group. I don't know what they're called, but I'm gonna look it up right now.
Planes.
Yeah, I love that
Sorry,
movie.
skip back.
I love that Cars
Look
movie.
it up. I'm gonna go take a pee.
Hell yeah. Planes though.
Plane.
Oh yeah. Like yeah, planes are cool. I remember I went on with my sister. She had a panic attack. No. She was like, because you know turbulence, right? Turbulence gets pretty bad.
Yeah.
She was freaking out because that's like I'm telling you, this freaking plane was shaking like do 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 do, like it was scary. I was chilling because I was asleep, but she was like, ah! I'm like, bro, come on, bro, it's just a plane, man. Like it's not going up, it's going down. So what?
There's
But
like a statistic where you're more likely to get in a car accident than
shoot, I'd rather let my
it's
plane.
safer up there.
Oh yeah, I'd rather let my plane crash than get in a car accident because insurance.
You think you can survive a plane crash?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man.
Sure, just jump out last second.
I'll take that parachute.
Fuck.
Oh yeah. But
That's
no,
crazy.
I mean, planes are cool. I mean, like look at Amir Earhart here.
Yeah.
If it goes up, it's got to come down. So that's the risk of taking a plane. Hey, hear me out though. We're sponsored by 1800 Tequila.
We need sponsors.
Come on, bro.
We
like,
may not have the views.
But we got the heart.
Got the
Yeah.
heart.
So I finally found out the name of that Navy group I was talking about. They're called the Blue Angels, and their planes are blue and yellow.
No way, I got that tattooed on my chest. No, I'm kidding. I don't. But
So close.
Yeah, they're called the Blue Angels, and the Air Force has their own equivalent, but I can't remember the name. I think they're called like.
50 Cent.
I think they're called what?
Huh?
You want a blanket?
Oh yeah, Romeo's girlfriend's out there, viewers.
Yeah, she's our.
Yeah, she. Are you cold or anything? You good? You need a snack or something?
Yeah, she's
Got
our.
some
She's our
drinks
number
here?
one fan right now.
She's like, woo! Yeah, we'll turn the camera over here in a little bit, but she's like, woo, go guys! No, I'm kidding.
Right.
But
First supporter, first
hell
fan.
yeah, thank you so much for this. You're doing great. I like your jacket. It's red. That's my favorite color. Anything else, guys?
She knows how to bake.
Hell yeah, bake us some cookies. No, but continue, sir.
According to Romeo, she's strong as fuck, and she could probably beat all of our asses. Well, maybe
Let's
not
fight
you.
right now. No,
Maybe not you, Alexis, but
I'll box
basically,
right now.
she'll be the last person I piss off.
I'll box you right now. No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
But,
Oh, she's strong as hell. Like we work back together. She's strong.
okay, hell yeah. Fitness is good though too. I need to hit the gym. I'm pretty skinny. I gotta get there. These guys are motivating me to get big. I'm getting there.
Dude, it's the same thing. Like with this podcast, like it's some days you're not gonna want to do it, but it pays off in the end.
Oh, definitely.
It pays off so fucking hard.
It's funny because I remember when we were talking about it. We were in that same Avid class. We were talking about anime. I was like, bro, I want to get fit. You're like, I'm gonna get fit. You're talking about Baki,
Yeah.
and you're not. You're this dude. You're Baki
Dude.
now,
You look
bro.
like Bucky. Not gonna lie.
Like it seemed impossible to me in high school because I just wouldn't take it seriously, and then like once COVID hit, I had all
That's
the
when you
fucking
had to
time.
take it.
I had all the time in the world. So I was just like, you know what? I'm not just gonna sit here. I'm gonna do some fucking push-ups. So then I did that like every fucking day in quarantine,
Oh, yeah.
and then I ended up getting voted in the yearbook.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up getting voted most adapted during quarantine because
Definitely.
I like pretty much changed everything. Like I
definitely.
fucking.
You did look really different. I almost didn't recognize you.
Dude, I like buzzed my head, fucking lost a lot of weight, changed my style a little bit. It was really nice.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And like I just had to fucking do it. I mean, like
For real, for some people, COVID was like that life-changing moment. You took advantage of it. Me, I was at home gaming. I got sick. You got to work out and change yourself.
I just like felt so bad. Like I was thinking the whole time I was like gaming or like jerking off. I was like, I was
You do that sometimes,
I jerked it a couple times.
Okay.
I was like, I could be fucking working out right now, so I just like spent that like 20 minutes,
Hell
and
yeah.
then it paid off.
Yeah, definitely. Show your abs. We'll edit them in the video.
How about like there's a shit ton of pictures of my camera roll of just Romeo.
Yeah.
Me and Romeo almost half naked.
Yeah, I have like so many photos on my phone of like Alexis's like penis, or like his like penis, and like he has like a cup of his balls in his penis, his underwear, cause like pulling up his shorts.
Straight groin, right?
A groin shot.
Got a
Just
couple of pictures of
The
him.
groin shot.
groin shot.
Butthole.
Hell yeah.
Oh, tell him about like his mom, your mom.
Oh yeah, so Alexis, I didn't know how to take photos of myself, so I would ask Alexis. Yeah.
Starter.
I would ask Alexis to take the photos of me, but like we were in the locker room, and like we were like half naked, and then I would flex my back, do a back double bicep, and then Alexis would be like in the corner, like you could barely see him, like he's like a dad, and then like I showed my mom, and I was like, "Who's that?" She was like, "Who's that?" And I was like, "Oh, that's Alexis," and I was like, "Is he gay?" I was like, "Mom, how come that's the first thing you ask about a person? You don't ask that."
Oh my god. Jesus.
Hell yeah.
Is he a homosexual?
Is he like is gay?
I was like, "Come on, man."
See the gay people.
And now we take photos of each other in our underwear.
Yeah.
That sounds.
That's it, man.
Gay. We spend a lot of time looking at each other's bodies.
I'm out.
Yeah.
But that's what homies are, bro. Like you're working together and you're like, hey,
Like,
bro,
just
you
gym-
looking
gym
good,
bros.
dog. Like you know when your homie looking good when you compliment him.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, like
come
the
in
gym gets a little gay because sometimes like I told Lexus like grab my boob because I had a really good pump. It's like Lexus feel this shit, dude. So he feels like And he's like, damn.
Yeah, nice. And when we're working out, we're sometimes like,
Good job.
you know.
Yeah, he's like doing leg extensions, and I like grab his
What do
leg.
you think we're like when we do that? Because sometimes we're just like,
Okay, so in the background, like, especially Romeo's baseball.
Yeah.
Romance.
Anytime I'm with like one of the guys I hang out with, she's always like,
That's that romance.
We see Nathan at HEB, I do that too.
yeah.
Oh, get that romance.
I don't feel like me and Nathan are that close yet, but we will
Get in
be.
there. No,
We will be.
romance.
yes.
Keyword, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll get there.
She's like,
I'll make them.
I remember when I first went to high school. I'm over there in California. So I grew up in Texas mostly my entire life. And when I went over there, I was just hanging out with my best friend. His name is Johan. He only sees.
talking about best friend?
We weren't even like talk. We were,
No, man. No.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
None of us were really friends. Well, I don't know if y'all were friends, but I wasn't friends with any of them at the time. And you know, we would just be hanging out every day. And my dad was like, "Damn, I noticed you don't get any girls over here. Are you gay? Like, is he your boyfriend?" And for a while, I was like, "What? No." And then what? What? Me gay? No.
LOL.
Lols. And then after a while, like people kept asking me because my family would like tease me. I'm like, you know what? This is my boyfriend. Like, this is my boyfriend now, guys.
My
lover.
You know, sometimes we do little things. We would work together too, so we'd always be seeing each other. And people, like, we were the same age. We're the same. Yeah, we're the same age. Okay, I won't tell my story then. All right.
Tell your story.
All right. I don't care.
care.
But yeah, my dad thought I was gay.
Pause.
It happens, man. Sometimes our parents think we're gay.
Yeah.
You know what's funny?
It's the old school mentality.
Every single girl I've ever been with, every single time, like, hey, what did you think of me when you first met me? Without a beat, every single one was, I thought you were gay when I first met you.
Dude, so many girls thought I was gay too. So many times people asked me if I was gay. I was like, no, I just have a big butt. I'm sorry.
I know.
Aren't y'all lucky?
A lot of people say that too. Like, whenever I wear sweats, I'm like,
You
hey,
too, bro.
you got a big butt. And it's like, what are you looking at? My skeleton?
Bro, I'm telling you, aren't y'all lucky, man? Dude, people be like, hey, Susan, you got a small butt. I'm like, fuck you, man. Like, I'm sorry, I can't control my genes. Like, man, I'm trying.
It feels like a curse sometimes.
It
'cause,
is,
like,
bro.
well, like me having a big butt.
Aren't you lucky?
Dude, it feels like a curse because like
You're like Big B.
Yes, people are like, you got a little butt. I'm
Like
bro,
triple
you're
cheek.
looking at it, man. I'm trying, man. I'm doing squats. And
no, but for me like it's so weird having a big butt because like I see it and I'm like, bro,
Damn.
like-
aren't you blessed?
like I
man?
can't hide it because it feels like it's so.
Homeboy says, huh? Like, bro, it's like, bro,
It's
it
like-
sucks.
It jiggles sometimes.
dude, it's like I want to hide it.
Does it jiggle?
Yeah.
Does it jiggle?
It's unfair, man. These guys, look, in my family, we don't got no ass, bro. I'm walking, okay, I gotta wear sweats just to have an ass, bro. Like, it's unfair, man. I try. Hit the gym, I do squats, and got nothing, man. But, man.
Me, growing up, my dad gave us this disease that he passed down to me and all my siblings.
No ass syndrome?
It's no ass at all.
Hell yeah.
Like, so it's like, and my mom she's no ass at all as well. So I have negative ass. It's like straight wall. So it's just fucking horrible.
Hell yeah, me too, man.
I got big legs. That's it. That's
He
it.
has
yeah.
big legs. That's all that matters.
Man, I'm telling you, aren't y'all blessed with big ass syndrome, man? We're stuck with no booty, man. I'm telling you, I've been in relationships.
BBL, bro.
Yeah, bro, we got to. I've been told, like, you got a cute butt. I'm like, don't say it's cute, man. Like, you're hurting my
I
pride.
know. I hate when there's something like I'm proud of, and then like
You're scaring me, man. You're scaring me.
it's my homie, bro.
Eminem over here, bro.
Yeah, it's Mohammed, my homie.
Eminem.
It's the will of Allah.
What do you have to say, bro? Wait. What's Muhammad have to say? He says, Muhammad, what do you have to say?
He's just misunderstood.
For this guy real. was
the only one, like, he barked the most out of all of them, but we stared into each other's souls, and I felt like...
Stop looking at me. Stop
Oh my God,
it.
the Prophet Muhammad is here with the disciple Jesus.
What, you got a problem, dog? Huh?
Um...
Stop it. You're looking at me. But yeah, you're a good boy. What do you have to say? Sniff, sniff? Don't stop it. You're scaring me. But yeah, life is weird, guys. This Muhammad's freaking judging Jesus. Stop it. Stop. Look at him, not me.
Do y'all remember y'all's first dog?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Oh my God. Like, dude, dogs are too good for us, guys. Okay,
Oh,
like
yeah.
everybody out there, dogs are too good for us. I love dogs. Like, oh my god, like, fuck, they're awesome, bro. Like, okay, Tomas, man, you're gonna get me crying. Tomas was my best friend. He's my everything. You know, like, you ever just love that dog, and it's like I could tell him everything. He'd be in my bed. I'd be talking to him. He'd be looking at me like, I'm like, I love you, bro. Like, you're my homie. Well, last December he died, and man, that was like the darkest part of my life. Like, my girl left me. My grandma died. I was like, fuck everything, bro.
Dude.
My fucking dog died, bro. Like,
Tomas.
Yeah, Tomas died a hero though.
he was a hero. My dog, Tomas, died from protecting my other dog, Lola. Shout out to Lola. He died because he was protecting her, and man, like, it's like losing your best friend. Like, it's like, even though we barely, like, he looked at me, but he understood what I was talking about, you know. And it's like, man, like, I was gonna drive my freaking car into a pole. That's how serious our relationship was. Like,
Yeah, I remember.
He's my boy.
I remember being with him when he was during that low. It was me and my girlfriend at the time, because we lived in an apartment.
you know, Tomas.
You got anything to say, Mo?
Meow meow.
But anyway, I remember we were with him, and then my girlfriend at the time was like, "Hey, should we help him?" And it's like, "Nah, man, he's got to process this." And he was in his room, and he only came out to shower and to take food into his room, and he came out maybe a handful of times, and he was in his room for 3 days. Like, you called him for work, right? Yeah, he was there, and I was like, by the time the fourth day was rolling around, I was like, okay, if he doesn't come out, I'm dragging his ass out there, and I'm making him like.
Oh yeah.
But eventually, he came out on his own, which is, I think, a testament to how strong he is.
Oh yeah, because it's like, man, like, it's like dogs are just different, man. Like, he was my best friend. I call him
like,
the.
no judgment.
I don't, man. Like, I look, everything is
Dogs
like.
don't.
No, I love dogs, bro. Like, a dog could bite me, I'd be like, I don't give a fuck, because it's a dog.
What I love about dogs is that it doesn't matter that our parents had the house before or have this house now. My parents could be under the bridge by next year, and I know Mo would always follow them.
Yeah.
That's one thing that, like, dogs. Because in my opinion, there's only two things you show complete unconditional love for, and that's young children and pets. And
You have kids, son?
no.
Okay.
But, like, pretty sure, when you get a baby, you're supposed to show them.
Except when you're R. Kelly, you can't, show
not that kind of love. Love as a parent.
Jesus, we need to mention your time at the strip club.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
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 He's all ears.
All right, he's listening. So, okay, so Mom, if you're listening to this, I'm sorry. I went to the strip club during work. I was installing a unit. Okay, I'm installing a unit, and it just happened. Like, yeah, I'm hearing that. Like, she's slapping me in the back of the head right now. But okay, so I love how we went from R. Kelly to dogs to fucking strip clubs. So thank you. He's like, strip club.
Well, I thought of like stories, and then I just had a story.
Yeah. Okay. So I used to do HVAC. I talked about, yeah, you were there. I remember. I did HVAC for a couple years, about 3-4 years, and you go to crazy places. You were there too. We went to a strip club. It's called Rick's. Shout out to Rick's. Stephanie, love your ass, beautiful. It was great. It was fun. Like, I got to experience some good stuff, and it was fun because I was doing my job. I was doing an install, putting about, I think it was 3 units. You were there. It was 3, right? But we put 3 units in. Yeah, she nodded. We
Run through like the whole experience, like when you first got there. To, like,
so when
the special room.
it was funny because I got called and they're like, "Hey, Jesus, you got to come in for this install," and I was like, "Okay, whatever." My other coworkers were there and we're chilling, and he's like, "Hey, bro, it's a strip, so let's have some fun." Well, we did the job first. We were working for about 3-4 hours. I was tired as fuck, and then the owner of the strip club, he said, "Hey, you're good, bro. Like, I'm gonna cover your drinks for a couple of hours. You're a good guy." I was like, "Oh, thank you, I appreciate it."
Anytime
we were recording this whole time? Yeah.
Oh fuck. Okay. I got a blanket, guys.
I kind of said the N-word a few times. I'm not bad.
Pause.
No.
Okay. Do I continue the story or what do I do?
Okay, yeah, you can continue.
Okay. So, okay, sorry guys, we're gonna edit this in somehow. So, yeah, I was chilling with my homeboys. We're at the strip. Sorry, Mom. Yeah. We're getting free drinks from the owner. He was like, "Hey, I got y'all covered because y'all did the install." It was great. So we're chilling, we're drinking. I had a coworker who's coked out, who's looking at me. He's like,
For real?
yeah, it was weird because I'm like looking at the girls and having a good time. He's just there.
Dude, that would freak
Wait,
me
is
out.
it the
I was
same
like, I'm like, bro, look at somebody else. He's like, I'm not looking at you. I'm like, dude, your eyeballs are painted on me. He's
one?
like,
Is it the same coworker who's always like a meth head?
yeah, he,
The white one?
no. He was looking at me. We're having a good. He left. He was like, hey man, I'll see you later. He's like, I'm like, please stop staring at me. So we go to the main floor. We're chilling. You know, I'd bought an impact drill prior in the night, so we're doing business, me and my coworker. And this girl comes up, Russian. I don't know if we got that earlier. She was fucking tall. She's like 6'7". She's like, hey baby, you want to fuck, eh? I'm like, me being my like 4-year-old self. She's like, I'm like, no, I'm good.
How much will it cost?
I was scared, so she walked off, and then
Oh shit, your feet are all like this and stuff.
I was scared. It was scary because she was big. We're hanging out, and then this other chick, this black chick, comes up to me. She's like, "You want to dance?" I'm like, "Fuck it." So we go to the back. Mind you, I feel like a rock star. I'm like with my long hair. Sorry if this doesn't show it, but I used to have really long hair. I'm going to the back where they do the dances, and surely enough, I see this. She's like, "Sit down here, baby." I'm walking there. Girls are grabbing me. Mind you, their titties are sitting out, and I'm like, "Oh my god!" I feel like Kurt Cobain. Girls are grabbing on me like, "I love your hair." I'm like, "Fuck, man!" Like I'm about to leave here being a father. So I sit down, and this chick starts doing her thing, you know, her dances, you know. I'm telling you, man, she did tricks I didn't know you could do, man. I was like, holy fuck, girl. After the whole experience, I'm not going to go in detail, but she did some, like, weird trick where she slapped me with her butt. It was awesome.
Go into detail.
Okay, yeah, we're going to do
You want
that.
the-
I was sitting here, pretend this is me. She's like,
You
she
want the
puts her
details.
butt in her face and, like, torques it in my face. I'm like, oh, like, hypnotized.
Was each cheek slapping individually, or were they both like?
Pretty much each cheek individually slapping me.
She's like punching you with her
Yes,
butt.
it was crazy, and it, like,
That's talent,
mind you,
low-key.
and,
I
like
can't
me,
do
I'm a man of respect.
course,
I sit here, I'm like, I'm sit here individually, I'm like, yes, ma'am. She was like, you can touch me, baby. I'm like, no, I'm good. She grabs my hands. I start, of course, when you get the confirmation from a lady, she's like, you can touch me. Of course, as a respectable individual, I'm like, yes, ma'am. I go, going down her body. Now, kids, close your eyes because this is probably we're gonna put the sponsorship.
Vanilla unicorn.
Yeah. This, sponsor. She started like shaking her titties in my face, and I was like, woo! I flew back in my seat, man. I feel like a rock star because.
Boner alert.
Yeah, there's like
Boner alert.
fucking like 30 different chicks with their tits out in my face. I was having a great time, and then she was like, "You having a good time, baby?" I'm like, "Yeah," like a dumbass. Yes, ma'am. You know,
You're all like,
I had a great time, and then
Do you have a boner right now?
no,
No, not right now. Like,
No!
At the strip club.
then
At the
yes,
strip
at the strip club it's different, bro, because they have a station. No, I'm kidding,
I
but
think low key, if you're able to avoid having a boner at the strip club, you're either gay or Superman. Like, there's the only reason.
or you're Eminem. No, I'm kidding.
Well, I feel like the owner could just like know that like it's purely business and like you aren't really like into it because you just like know that you're there for the money and like you're just like running a business. So I can see that.
Oh yeah. No, for us it was more than business. Like, mind you, okay, so mind you, no, shut up. Mind you, so on like alcohol wise, we're like on like 10th round. Like this man was like, "Hey man, you're like running up a bill. Like I'm giving y'all free alcohol." Man, we're all fucked up. Like I was drunk. It takes a lot for me to get drunk. He knows. Yeah, it was fucking great though, cause like, yeah, I got like maybe like 3-4 dances on the house. It was fun, cause
Oh yeah.
you got to make it's like not a relationship, but like I got to know these ladies. They're telling me about their lives as they're on my lap. Sounds dumb, but it was great. And after a couple of hours, I was like, "Fuck, I'm sleepy, man." Like, I feel like a little kid. I'm like, "Man, I want to suck on my thumb. I want to go to bed."
I got some titty knobs.
Yeah, yeah, like you said, blankie, please. And so I told my coworkers, I'm like, "I'm going home." Like, how the fuck could you go home with tits in your face? I'm like, I'm sleepy, like a little kid. And so I ended up going home. I took my coworker with me. He's like, "Hey, drop me off." Mind you, I was still on the clock. He's like, take me home. I'm like, okay. I took him home. I dropped him off, and then he calls me. He's like, hey, way, to the Mexicans. Hey, way. He's like, I went back. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I took you home. He's like, yeah, I went back because I want more titties. And I'm like, you're crazy, man. I'm tired.
Music, to be honest.
They had good music. I'll say that. They had good music, man. Yeah.
What about their? Did they have good cheese slices? Like, were they handing out?
They actually, when you're there till 7 in the morning, you get free. You get free breakfast, man. They got pancakes and shit. I'm like, man, I want a pancake. Yeah. If you catch them on a good night.
Free continental.
They really had free breakfast?
Yeah, if you get there early enough, you get a free breakfast.
People were there that are like,
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you. I was there at like 4 in the morning, bro. These chicks were just doing their thing. I was just like, breakfast? Hell yeah, bro. I went home, and then I went to work the next day. Everybody's like, bro, like, you missed out on the night. I'm like, I was there most of the night, bro. I'm fucking tired.
Okay, do they have sex in the strip club?
Yeah, I mean, if you ask for it, yeah.
Like, it's like that girl asked you $700 to have sex with her, right?
That's too much money. That's not worth it, bro. I can just go to the mall and be like, sorry, let me put my gentleman. The mall. You can go to a mall. Put your gentleman. Go to. Go to the club.
We're like, we don't believe this.
Go to the gentleman's place and be like, Madame, may I lathe with you? And like, whip out your business card. Like,
Business card.
obviously, it's a joke. But still, like, come on. I'm not paying $700 to fuck. Like, come on. Who's crazy?
I mean, like, if you're like a baller, then
Yeah.
I'm not a baller. I'm a
Like,
normal 5 to 10 guy.
Like,
Like,
if you can make $700 back that same day.
fuck that.
What?
Would you like pay to have sex?
No. I have to be making bands though. Like at least like $5K a week for me to even yeah, because like at that point like you start getting like a whole bunch of money left over, right? Like you just have a lot of savings, right? And at that point you're just like, fuck it, right? But that's only if I have to be like a baller, not like where I'm at now. Because honestly, I think I have to save up for like 2 years for me to consider it.
oh, it's a Russian lady from the
Okay, look, Russian lady, if you ever want to hit me up, okay, my Gmail is no. Who's hitting people up with Gmail? But look,
yeah, AOL.
no, but like, look, it's not worth, girl. You're not worth $700. I'm sorry, no girl's worth $700 because I could put that into my car, into my business, entrepreneurship.
Would you
Okay.
pay to have sex?
No, who the fuck would? You'd be crazy as
A lot of
fuck.
people would actually. There's a whole business called prostitution.
Can I get some names?
Can I
Talk
get
about
some names?
prostitution. Hell
It's
to
legal.
the no.
It's legal in Vegas.
I'm not going to Vegas to fuck, gentlemen.
It's like in a certain spot in Vegas, right? Like a small square.
The whole city of Vegas is
It's called O Block. No,
I think it's like a small part in Vegas where like gambling and like prostitution is like illegal. I don't know.
It's horrible. Like the prostitution scene out there is just crazy.
and then when
Yeah.
you're out there, hey, this shit's great. No, fuck.
Would you?
That.
because what they also do is that they have a bunch of like cops, like 10 prostitutes, right? And
Wait, are we
they're
talking
like-
about guys pretending to be girls?
No,
or-
girls, bro. Like, yeah.
What kind of girls?
Hey, bro, you want to fuck?
It's gonna be like Joe from Family Guy. He's like, hey,
Hey.
Quagmire.
You want to fuck? You know, it's a bunch of girls, right? And according to my uncle, here's what he said.
What's his name and address?
He lives in Austin, first off. Here,
Okay.
but anyway, here's what he says.
In
that
case the police
Bro,
need
can
to
I?
Let him speak.
Here's what he says: is that if they give you rates first, like $500 an hour or whatever the fuck.
God damn.
I'm just saying. This is an example. If they give you a rate before you have sex,
I can
they're
lay
not real.
sheetrock faster than that.
If like I said, if they give you any rate before that you have sex, then it's fake. Like that's how they catch you.
No, girls. I can lay sheetrock faster than 500 an hour. Okay. No. That's no.
Would you pay?
Would I pay? I'd have to be like really desperate, honestly.
I'm not
Like-
that desperate.
I,
Or Emil, what's your count?
it's like if I really want to have sex, then yes, I will pay. But like
How much?
it'd be like so sad. Well,
A quarter.
I feel like damn.
probably not more than like $100.
Okay, it's cool, man. Cool. What about you, Lexus?
I'm sorry.
You got 100.
100?
Me?
Really,
Like,
it's gotta be like the baddest bitch I've ever seen, like an IG baddie.
Like,
And even then, it's like I think the most I will pay, like the most, and it has to be like all night or something. Would be like
you can last all night?
I can make it for 300.
God damn!
If I'm paying,
You are the
if I'm
fucking-
paying,
Time out.
if I'm paying for it, I'm gonna make it last.
You're gonna have to max out the fucking gas station rhino pill.
He said, I need 4 of those hoes now.
Exactly.
Put them on the counter and be like, sir, I need
If I'm
these
paying,
hoes.
if I'm paying for it, I'm making every dollar worth. I'm getting my money's worth. You know what I mean?
Girls-
And like I said,
Girls, he's girls.
Girls.
His Instagram is hextergmail.com. Goddamn, give him the rhino pills. He's doing it. All right,
that's not it.
you're
But
crazy.
I think, like I said, it has to be like everything correct, right? Like
Define correct.
like the baddest bitch ever, right?
Okay, define
And-
baddest bitch.
Who are you, Judge Judy? You want a definition on
I just
everything?
need to know because you're saying baddest bitch. Are
Like-
we talking
like
like,
a- like-
Judge Judy?
I guess like name an example.
Example,
okay, let me
please.
think of an influencer. Okay.
It has to be influencer. Okay,
No, I'm just-
Eminem.
I hate you.
Continue.
I don't even want to finish.
Continue.
It was Eminem.
She's like,
Okay,
"Hey,
you just
Slim
know like
Shady."
those like OnlyFans models and shit, like
Okay,
like those kind
continue.
of girls.
So like I 8. Okay.
Yeah,
Continue.
like it has to be like a solid like 8
Okay.
minimum,
Good for
right?
you. What'd
8
you get?
minimum. Obviously 9 or 10 preferred.
Good for you.
Right? The most I would pay would be like 300.
God.
The most. That's
Nah,
the most
yeah,
I'm
I'd be
paying.
like
If it's
that.
if even if she's like $300 and 1 cent, no, never mind. I don't want to do this no more.
So $300 for about an hour.
No, not an hour. If I'm paying that much, I want it to last as long as possible.
God damn.
But like I said,
$300?
I'd have to be desperate to do it though.
Okay. $300 girls for an hour. Hit them up.
But like I said, that's the most I will pay. Most.
Man. God bless you.
Like it's either if I can't like get on Tinder and like find someone, then I guess also I'd have to need a lot of money. I don't know. I don't like this topic anymore.
But like for me, I wouldn't want to because like they don't want to have sex with you. Like I would want somebody to want to have sex with me. I don't want
Yes.
to pay somebody to have sex with me. I feel like damn, like no, like if they don't want to,
They were awful.
you suck, dude. This is why I waited last.
I'm not paying anything.
Guys, his Instagram, go tell him to go kill himself. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not paying anything.
So we're gonna put suicide prevention in the comments. Let's go.
1-800-653-7217.
I'm gauging on the number
Oh.
because I was about to say high five.
Okay, you don't want to have sex with anyone that you have to pay for.
Yeah, like if you don't want to have sex with me, I don't want to have sex with you because like, you know.
Yeah, it feels like
Force or like just because it's not there.
I want to say it feels kind of like
Okay, well, first of all, I put it in like in the description of every video, and like this is a joke. We don't mean like if we say anything out of pocket, we don't mean it's a joke. You know.
4 score. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, it was definitely a crazy story. I mean, I go to work thinking, well, I don't work no more because fuck that job. Fuck you, Arctic Air. You go from just having fun, doing installs to seeing titties in your face. It's crazy, but it was a fun experience. Honestly, guys, like,
we need to go see it.
we need to go see it, man. It's in 3D. It's peak.
All
All right, guys.
Next podcast.
If you want to see us in the strip club,
Like a selfie stick.
selfie stick with the at the strip.
Guys, I can't believe I'm in a strip club right
Okay.
now.
Comment and like if you want to go us to go to the strip club. I'm
We
just
will
gonna
do
sit
that.
there.
We will record in the strip club.
Maybe
You leave donations so we can throw some bills.
yeah.
Okay, we'll make it
If you want to see a certain girl, comment her name and her. No, I'm kidding. But
Hook us up.
yeah. Shout out to the girls out there. Tiffany, oh my God, you're beautiful as fuck.
Cheetah from GTA 5. I remember you.
She goes to the GTA strips. I go to the real thing. I love your tits. I love you. Any last minute comments, guys?
And-
I'm kidding. That's a joke.
Guys. And I guess with that, that's about wrapping it up.
Yep. Thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate you all. Leave a comment down below if you guys want us to talk about certain topics. If you want,
Ask us
Like,
any questions,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
we'll answer them.
it's like kind of like a little Q&A ish.
Yeah, I like how about this. When you get like subscribers you have right now?
590.
Okay, let's say at 1,000, we'll do an AMA and ask
A
me
Q&A,
anything.
yeah.
Ask me anything.
Yeah.
Okay, and I think that's about everything.
That wraps it up, y'all.
Guys, thank you guys.
Thank you so much. Bye. Love you. That was so funny. Such an amazing listen. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all loved it. Come back another time, watch our videos. Let us know what you guys want us to talk about. Bye.